Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 21st, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Gemini, the universe is tuning into your frequency, opening channels of abundance and transformation that have long awaited your readiness. You're stepping into a phase where your relationship with money, purpose, and love is being rewritten by the divine hand of destiny, one that favors those who dare to dream beyond their circumstances. With the Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles anchoring your energy, your higher self is affirming a powerful truth. Wealth in all its forms is your divine inheritance. Not someday. Now. You were never meant to scrape by or question your worth. You were meant to thrive, to fly first class, to live freely without the weight of financial anxiety. But the gateway to this new timeline is not logical strategy, it's emotional embodiment. Your spirit guides are gently urging you to start celebrating the life you desire before it arrives. Don't wait for evidence to believe. Believe, and the evidence will arrive. This is where most falter, not understanding that manifestation doesn't respond to need or lack, but to the energy of fulfillment already felt. Close the chapter on hyperanalysis and doubt. The Death card and Six of Swords whisper, it's time to move away from outdated ways of seeing reality. Don't measure your progress by the density of matter. Lean into the fluid grace of the fifth dimension, where imagination is currency and time is elastic. When you stop trying to control and begin to co-create, the universe moves swiftly in your favor. Offerings of abundance are lining up at your door. Wealth, emotional richness, soulful connection. The Nine of Cups and Six of Pentacles remind you that life responds to the quality of your inner world. The more vividly you can see, taste, and feel the life you desire, the closer it moves toward you. Whether it's that dream home, your soulmate's presence, or radiant health, it begins with a moment of surrender to the joy of already having it. You don't need to force anything. You simply need to become the version of you who already loves it. That version is ready now. Trust is your superpower in this chapter. Divine timing is not a delay, it's a design. Let go of the pressure you've been carrying. The Five of Wands and Eight of Swords show that your tension, your feeling of being behind, is the very spell delaying your blessings. There's no race. There's no failure. Every experience, even the tough ones, were part of your soul's curriculum to help you sharpen your vision. You're not late. You're prepared. You've gained the wisdom to recognize the right opportunity when it arrives. Now, the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune confirm. The tides are turning. A golden path is unfolding in front of you, filled with fresh starts, lucky breaks, and moments of divine serendipity. You're not just being asked to hope, you're being invited to leap. Say yes to the projects, the passions, the pleasures that light you up from within. This isn't about grand gestures, it's about doing what you love now, in small, joyful ways. The magnetism you create when you're in love with life is what draws everything else in. Go for that walk, sip that perfect coffee, call that friend. These acts are not distractions, they're activations. The Ten of Wands and King of Swords make it clear, don't carry the burden of seriousness. When you get too rigid, you block the flow. Life is not something to wrestle into submission, it's something to dance with. If you notice yourself spiraling into self-judgment, remember this. Joy realigns you. Imagination recenters you. You're not meant to do it all alone. Your thoughts and emotions are tools. Use them wisely. Redirect them gently when they stray. The High Priestess and Eight of Pentacles bring the final revelation. True success isn't about constant action. It's about aligned vision. Before you act, see it. Feel it. Become it. You're not here to hustle for crumbs. You're here to command the feast. Manifestation isn't a fantasy. It's a formula. One that begins with coherence between your heart's desire and your mind's belief. When those two are in sync, you become unstoppable. You vibrate at the frequency of miracles. So declare it. Speak it. Feel it. I feel abundant and live a rich life now. Not someday. Not later.
Now.
Write it, breathe it, mean it. Let your angels know that you are not hoping. You are receiving. You are aligning. You are choosing. And if love feels distant, know that its energy is never truly far. Some connections require space to grow, to awaken, to return better aligned. You are not being abandoned, you're being protected. Keep your heart open but your frequency high. The right people will meet you there. Gemini, you're being reminded of something profound. You don't get what you want, you get who you are. And who you are right now in this very breath is ready. Ready for love, for wealth, for joy, for expansion. Don't wait. Begin. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, the air feels alive with motion, revelation, and long-awaited movement. The energy surrounding you is fast, crisp, and deeply aligned with your desire for clarity and forward progress. You've been patient longer than most realize, and now the universe responds with a surge that pushes open doors you thought were sealed. Today's reading uses 8 tarot cards to illuminate the path ahead, connecting strongly with the themes of preparation, restored confidence, emotional renewal, and sudden opportunities. Card 1. The Hermit. The Hermit appears first, mirroring the long period of solitude and reflection highlighted in the reference text. For Gemini, a naturally social and mentally active sign, this time of withdrawal may have felt uncomfortable or even confusing. But the Hermit reveals that this isolation was never pointless. It was preparation. You are being carved into someone wiser, more intuitive, more aligned with your next chapter. Many of the answers you've been seeking recently are already inside you, waiting to be acknowledged. Today, trust the quiet voice within. It carries a truth shaped by all the silence you once resented. Card 2. 8 of Wands. Sudden movement strikes now with the 8 of Wands, echoing the message. Everything is about to accelerate. For Gemini, speed is familiar territory. You thrive in moments where life demands adaptability. You'll feel an energetic push today to move on opportunities related to communication, work, or relationships. Expect quick messages, unexpected invitations, or a rapid shift that ends months of stagnation. This card reminds you that the universe is not just opening doors, it's urging you through them. Trust your reflexes. They are sharp today. Card 3. The Lovers. Appropriately, the Lover surfaces next, a direct reflection of the open door of love repeatedly mentioned in your reference text. Someone's heart has been lingering around yours, Gemini, even in silence, doubt, or distance. Today, the energy supports emotional clarity and union. This card asks you to fully acknowledge something you may have sensed. You changed someone's world. Whether a current interest or someone you've known for a while, there is a powerful connection awakening. Expect warmth, communication, and the realization that love is approaching with more sincerity than before. Card 4. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune sits at the center of the reading like a cosmic pivot, confirming a destined shift in your life. In alignment with the reference text, this card represents doors opening, cycles ending, and a fated opportunity that might feel sudden but is deeply orchestrated. Gemini, you're stepping into a new timeline. Something long delayed finally clicks into place. Release fear and let the wheel turn. Trust that what arrives now is not random. It's the next chapter you were always meant to meet. Card 5. The Emperor. The Emperor reflects your rising personal power. You are reclaiming control of your emotions, decisions, and direction. Where confusion once lived, structure now forms. You're being reminded not to give your power away, to love, work, or fear. Someone authoritative, confident, or established may also enter your life with guidance, support, or an unexpected offer. This influence stabilizes what once felt chaotic. Today, step into your own authority with boldness. You are far more capable than you've admitted to yourself. Card 6. 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords acknowledges the mental burden you've been carrying. Sleepless nights, unspoken worries, emotional tension, or overthinking have weighed on your heart. Yet, as in the reference text, this card arrives not to warn, but to reassure. Your concerns are unnecessary, and the solution is already aligning. Something you feared would break you will instead shift beautifully in your favor. With new love, new opportunities, and emotional restoration on the horizon, your anxieties dissolve as truths are revealed. Card 7. King of Pentacles. A major shift in finances or career arrives with the King of Pentacles. This card brings stability, growth, leadership, and material success. You may receive an offer, resources, support, or a long-awaited financial breakthrough. Gemini, this marks the moment you rise into a stronger economic position. Whether a new job, project opportunity, or unexpected support, this energy confirms you will not be left without what you need. Your confidence in your work strengthens, and you begin to shine, as the reference text says. Card 8. Judgment. Judgment closes the reading with restoration, destiny, and divine timing. Much like the reference message, this card symbolizes a cosmic awakening, an emotional resurrection. A love that was meant for you returns or realigns. A chapter you thought over comes back renewed. You step into a higher version of yourself. Old fears fall away. You experience clarity that lifts the fog. Today marks the beginning of a new karmic cycle rooted in truth, healing, and connection. Today's reading for Gemini reveals a powerful transition from isolation to movement, from worry to clarity, from stagnation to opportunity. With the Hermit and Eight of Wands, you shift from stillness into rapid progress. The Lovers and Wheel of Fortune confirm a destined relationship awakening and emotional doors swinging open. The Emperor reclaims your power, while the Nine of Swords dissolves unnecessary fears. The King of Pentacles brings financial stability, and Judgment seals your path with divine restoration. Gemini, today you rise, step into alignment, and begin living the chapter the universe has been preparing you for. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial landscape today reflects a turning point, Gemini, one shaped by the King of Pentacles' influence in the earlier reading. You're entering a phase where money begins to respond more directly to your efforts, intentions, and confidence. Opportunities may arise quickly, and although they might initially overwhelm you, they are ultimately signs that the universe recognizes your perseverance. This is a moment where your grounded decisions create tangible rewards. Unexpected financial doors may open, especially those connected to career pivots or projects you once placed on hold. What once felt impossible or distant now seems reachable, perhaps even surprisingly simple. This momentum mirrors the Eight of Wands acceleration. Things you thought would take months could unfold within days. Embrace this momentum without fear. You may notice a heightened sense of intuition around money today. Trust the subtle nudges, those quiet feelings that guide you toward a particular investment, partnership, or strategy. Research supports this phenomenon. Studies in behavioral economics show that intuitive decisions often outperform overanalyzed ones when grounded in experience. You're tapping into something similar. Even so, avoid impulsive spending. The Hermit's reflective energy reminds you to stay mindful of long-term goals. Instead of chasing momentary thrills, focus on sustainable growth. You're being encouraged to build something that doesn't just enrich your wallet but strengthens your sense of stability and independence. Gemini's natural versatility will serve you well now. Your adaptability allows you to transform challenges into stepping stones, especially in situations involving negotiation or resource management. This is an ideal time to revisit budgets, renegotiate contracts, or consider income diversification. Lastly, luck is gently shifting in your favor, not in the form of wild chance, but as the result of aligned timing. The Wheel of Fortune from the earlier spread reveals that today's financial luck is karmic in nature. What you've sown, you're now beginning to harvest. Believe in the cycle turning for you because it is. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 21st are 81, 5, 27, 49, 67, 9. Daily love. Love enters your day with a charged, transformative vibration. The Lover's card, the heart of your reading, signals the awakening of a connection marked by sincerity, emotional clarity, and mutual recognition. Whether you're in a relationship or exploring new possibilities, the energy around you deepens in meaning, as if someone's heart has been circling yours for far longer than you realized. Someone you've been on emotional standby with may finally find the courage to express themselves. This aligns with the earlier message about the door of love being left open. If someone hesitated in the past, those hesitations are fading. They're no longer content remaining in silence or distance. Expect a message, a reunion, or a vulnerable confession. For single Geminis, today may usher in a spark with someone unexpectedly compatible. This person carries a blend of softness and intensity, someone who may appear reserved but burns deeply inside. The combination is electrifying, but it also asks for emotional patience. Love is unfolding organically, not forcefully. If you're currently healing, the Judgment card suggests romantic restoration. This could mean forgiveness, closure, or the revival of a bond that still holds life. It does not guarantee reconciliation but promises a moment of truth, one that sets your heart free from confusion or fear. Today's romantic energy requires balance, something the Emperor pushes you toward. You're encouraged not to abandon your emotional boundaries just because someone shows affection. Healthy love grows where self-respect stands firm. Protect your power even as you open your heart. Above all, love today is bold, honest, and inevitable. Whether it's a new beginning, a long-awaited message, or a profound realization about someone's feelings, your romantic story is shifting in a direction written long before this moment arrived. At work, your professional life buzzes with momentum today, echoing the Eight of Wands. Projects that once moved slowly suddenly accelerate. Communications, approvals, or collaborations that previously seemed stuck may burst open with surprising speed. You are entering a workday filled with clarity, swift decisions, and productive energy. The Emperor's influence invites you to take command of your responsibilities. Today, you occupy a leadership mindset, even if you're not officially in a leadership role. Your coworkers may rely on your clarity, adaptability, and problem-solving skills more than usual. Do not shy away from the spotlight. You're meant to demonstrate capability and presence now. Opportunities for growth may appear unexpectedly, especially those connected to new responsibilities or shifts in your department. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that these openings are not random. They are aligned with your long-term evolution. Say yes to possibilities that feel both intimidating and exciting. However, your dual nature means you may feel conflicted at times. A part of you desires structure, while another part craves intellectual freedom. The Hermit's earlier message encourages you to slow down when confusion rises. Give yourself space to evaluate decisions, even amidst the fast-moving energy of the day. Networking is highly favored. Conversations with colleagues, mentors, or even acquaintances may open professional roads you had not considered. Stay receptive. Gemini energy attracts collaboration naturally. Today is also ideal for showcasing your talents. Whether you're presenting an idea or submitting a project, your creative and analytical strengths shine. Your work could attract recognition from someone influential, adding to your sense of momentum and pride. Health. Your health today benefits from emotional clarity and stress relief. The Nine of Swords influence acknowledges that you've recently carried mental burdens that may have weighed heavily on your physical state. Today, however, you begin releasing tension, almost as if your mind is finally exhaling after holding its breath for too long. This release may come through conversation, journaling, meditation, or simply the realization that something you feared is resolving itself. Emotional well-being plays a significant role in your physical resilience. Research from the University of Wisconsin links emotional regulation with improved immune response, a connection that resonates strongly today. Gemini energy is airy, quick, and cerebral. This means overthinking often drains you more than physical exertion. The hermit's quiet wisdom suggests moments of intentional stillness to restore balance. Even 5 minutes of silence can reset your nervous system and increase mental clarity. Movement is also encouraged. With so much rapid energetic flow around you, light exercise, walking, stretching, or even dancing helps ground your body. Physical activity supports digestion, sleep quality, and mood regulation, all areas that may have fluctuated recently. Hydration and nutrition take center stage. Your body may be craving simplicity, whole foods, balanced meals, and reduced stimulants. Listen without resistance. Your intuition knows what your system needs. Lastly, self-kindness is essential. You're stepping out of an emotional fog, and your body is catching up. Give yourself permission to rest when needed. Healing doesn't require urgency, it requires presence. Family and friends. Family matters today are warm, supportive, and unexpectedly joyful. The earlier reading's reference to celebration and unity reflects strongly in this section. You may receive good news about a relative, or perhaps a family member reaches out with sincerity that strengthens emotional bonds. Gemini often plays the role of communicator within the family, helping bridge misunderstandings or lighten moods. Today, that role becomes meaningful. Someone may need your clarity or your ability to see both sides of a situation. You offer perspective others may not have considered. There may also be gatherings, small moments of connection, or shared conversations that restore a sense of togetherness. This could be with parents, siblings, children, or chosen family. The presence of the Judgment card shows emotional healing is possible now. Reconciliation or deeper understanding could emerge naturally. If you felt distant from family recently, today brings opportunities for reconnection. Even a brief exchange can ease tension or revive warmth. The emotional climate favors truth, forgiveness, and genuine affection. You may also take on a supportive role today. Someone might confide in you about a concern, and your response has the power to soothe. Your intuition and compassion make you a comforting presence. Overall, family energy today supports you. You're not alone. You are held by roots deeper than you sometimes acknowledge. Compatibility. Today, compatibility shines most brightly with Libra, Aries, and Leo, each offering something your energy genuinely benefits from. Libra brings emotional balance to your thoughts, helping calm the airiness of your mind. Conversations with Libra feel smooth and intellectually rich. They ground you with grace, offering clarity where confusion once lived. Aries matches your pace today. This fire sign gives you the push you need to act boldly, especially in work, passion, or decision-making. Their fiery courage blends well with your quick thinking. Leo ignites confidence within you. Their warmth, charisma, and unwavering focus remind you of your own power. Interactions with Leo today can spark new ideas and emotional strength. Gemini also harmonizes well with Sagittarius, whose adventurous spirit encourages you to think bigger. They help you expand your horizons and break free from limitations. Finally, Pisces brings intuitive softness. Though gentle, Pisces supports your emotional world with compassion, offering a peaceful retreat from mental overload. Their presence helps your heart breathe. These signs collectively support your journey today, whether through inspiration, grounding, motivation, or emotional resonance. Your lucky color today: sky blue, a color that mirrors Gemini's airy brilliance. Today, sky blue enhances clarity, communication, and emotional peace, helping you express truths with ease. The phrase of the day: when the mind clears, the path reveals itself. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.